Production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
It's showtime. The journey for North Alabama begins tonight in Starkville, Mississippi. One season ago, we embarked on a season to remember forever. Now we turn the page to a new chapter where Team 8 begins the 2025-26 season. Tonight, it's opening night for a reloaded cast of characters set to embark on a new campaign for UNA basketball against Mississippi State inside of Humphrey Coliseum. UNA basketball is back, and you're listening to the return on Roar Lions Productions. Hello, friends, and welcome into the broadcast. I'm Benjamin Ray. Alongside Mike Ezekiel, Grant Wakefield, Braden Rogers are in the house as well. Well, we're back, Mike, and it's like we never left. Last year we saw a historic season highlighted by a regular season championship, a berth in the NIT in Peoria, Illinois. Now we turn the page. We open up the 2025-26 season in Starkville, Mississippi. And Mike, I think our office, the boys in the back, we have collectively been talking about this moment right here since we left the airport in Peoria, Illinois.
Absolutely, man. What a magical season. 24-11 record, first ever appearance in the NIT, playing Bradley. The ASUN tournament run with those 2 wins at home, the sellout crowds, all of it. What an incredible year, a historic moment, and now we're back. We're back in action November 5th, 2025, right here in Humphrey Coliseum against one of the best opponents in the nation, Mississippi State. Ben, basketball is back, and I couldn't be more excited.
Every season brings on a new team, and there's some familiar faces with this UNA team, but we said goodbye to some true Lion legends a season ago. But, Mike, that didn't keep the expectations from being sky high for this team. Year 8 for Tony Poole, second in both preseason polls.
Yeah, and if you know Tony Poole, he is not satisfied with what happened last year. He is ready to achieve more, and it's not going to be until we get that ASUN championship, that NCAA tournament berth. A lot to work towards. Again, 1 game at a time when you're with this team. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and we're ready to see it.
And let's be honest, Coach Poole, he was hoping we'd be picked 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, down at the bottom of the league. He likes when that happens, but he knows the target is on the back after the great year we had a season ago. Now let's talk about team number 8. And again, a lot of familiar faces, and a lot is going to be asked of those guys, Mike, who were kind of role players last season. They're going to have to take big steps forward this year.
That's right. One returning starter is Cornelius Williams, obviously the leading rebounder in the ASUN last year, 9.1 rebounds a game, 9.7 points a game. Should have been all conference in my opinion. He was preseason unanimous this year. But guys like Cannon Jefferson, who was back up to Ja'Gari Lane for 2 years, now he's going to be expected as the starter. You got guys like Kevin Dukovic, who had a great freshman year. He's going to be expected to do more. You got guys like Dante Bacchus. He was preseason all conference. He's going to take a big step. 6th-year senior Dallas Howell, he's back off injury. High expectations for him as well. I'm excited to see these guys. And the others I didn't mention, 10 returning players. This is a team that knows what it takes. They're ready to go.
Then the newcomers, Cortez Graham, Kadar Bodie, they highlight a newcomer class that Coach Poole is very excited about.
Yeah, Cortez Graham Howard, that's the first one you mentioned. He's from Nashville. In fact, he's got a close family connection to Dante Jones, who was on the Final Four team at Mississippi State, and he's in the house tonight to watch. Excited to see what Cortez can do. Kadar Bodie is another one, definitely. Tank Washington, he's going to be a starter tonight. Excited to see what he could do as kind of that guard-forward type flex as a wing, but he's also a big presence. And then, of course, Braylon Patton, the true freshman point guard, he's expected to play tonight. These 4 newcomers, high expectations from the coaching staff. Can't wait to see what they do.
Mike was just handed a very important piece of paper, and it's your starting lineups for tonight's game. But we're not going to tell you about it just yet. That's to come later on here in the Countdown to Tip-Off show. When we come back, our pregame conversation with North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poole. Year 8 for Coach Poole. No telling how many of these pregame conversations we've done. He's as locked in and as ready for this season as he has ever been. And we're getting our first look at the Lions tonight from Humphrey Coliseum in Starkville, Mississippi. Let's take that time out. When we come back, our pregame conversation with North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poole. This is UNA Basketball, thanks to Roar Lions Productions.
At CBS Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
3, 2, 1. I'm Benjamin Ray checking back in from Starkville, Mississippi, where it's opening night, showtime for North Alabama basketball, getting set to open up year number 8 with head coach Tony Poolhall, and it's time for our first conversation of the 2025-26 season with the head coach, Tony Poolhall. Coach, year 8. What's the feeling for you from year 1 to the historic run last year to Team 8 this season?
Yeah, I think right now our focus is right now on Team 8 and this upcoming season. And, you know, last year I had a chance to smell the roses a little bit and reflect a little bit on our time here. But, you know, like everything else, time just creeps up on you real quick. And we're excited to get started with this group of guys. And no better worthy opponent than Mississippi State. You know, Coach Jans does a great job there, and he's built himself a tremendous team here, a tremendous following with his fan base and students and student athletes. He's done a tremendous job here, and I couldn't ask for a better opponent to go up against.
Year 8, Team 8. Let's talk about this group as a whole, Coach. And let's start with your coaching staff, where you had 2 assistants move on. You got Ahmad Smith back year number 8. Andrew Steele comes in. You promote Sean Foley. Eric Wagner is back as well, Coach. Just the continuity of this staff. Has it shown early on?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's you know, the cool thing about the guys that we've added. We just promoted Sean up a position. And but he's gonna continue to do what he's been doing here. He's just a tremendous asset to our program. Eric Wagenlander rejoins us, somebody that's already understands the system here. And then lastly, we bring in Andrew Steele, who I had a privilege of coaching Andrew at the University of Alabama. I know what he's about, and I thought he'd be an easy fit. So I'm truly excited about just the way our staff has come together in a short period of time.
Then you look at this team where you returned a lot from last year's championship team. A lot of guys that got to experience that. You get Dallas Howell coming back off the injury as well, Cornelius Williams, Cannon Jefferson, Dante Bacchus. You can go down just a little bit more, Coach. But let's talk about the newcomers, or the returnees first. And what have you seen out of them early on as they get set for another run?
Yeah, the returnees, the cool thing about it is, in my opinion, is the last couple of years we've been fortunate to keep a core group of guys. And we're fortunate to return 10 guys from last year's team. And that I think just creates such a competitive advantage, in competition. And then obviously the new guys, right? Like these are pieces now that we feel fit these 10 guys the right way. You got guys like Cornelius Williams that just understands what he's got to do. He's got personal goals, but he's also got team goals set up for this year. Dallas Howell, glad to have him back. He's been full tilt since July. Dante Bacchus, really excited to see him stepping into his new role, just like Cannon Jefferson, right? These are 2 guys that play behind 2,000-point scorers in previous years, and now they're stepping into new roles, and I'm excited to see how they move forward. So right now I think it's open. We're trying to figure out this team. From a defensive standpoint, I can tell you that's going to be probably our strength. Is this team's going to be a heavy, just a strong defensive team, but offensively we're trying to figure that out right now.
A new year begins tonight against Mississippi State, Coach, venturing back into SEC territory to open up this season, and the ball.
You're gonna have obviously Coach Chris Jans has done a tremendous job here. He's going to have a team ready to play on both ends of the floor. You've got a dynamic point guard in Hubbard that's going to be somebody that we're going to have to deal with. He's a nightmare, and but he's not the only one, right? They've got some transfers that have come in that are guys that understand how to win, come from winning programs, and have been productive in those winning programs. So it's going to be a challenge for us tonight, but I'm looking forward to it because I think you're going to be going up against a team that really does a great job of keeping teams out of the paint, and that's our strength. And then we're defensively, they're a team that wants to create a lot of paint touches and one-on-one situations, and that's also our strength. So I think it's going to be a great matchup. It's going to tell me a lot about our team.
Wrapping up our first pregame chat of the year with North Alabama head coach Tony Pulhole. And, Coach, keys to this game to come away with a dub in the SEC territory. What's it going to take from your squad?
Yeah, I think offensively, with a team like this who plays so physically, we got to make sure that ball security is so important. And it's not just ball security, it's also shot quality, right? So we're going to have to really lock in on our offensive game plan and how we're going to attack them. And then, making sure that we are stubborn and try to get in the paint. Because that's another one of our strengths is we're a team that gets a ton of paint touches and puts pressure on defenses to try to keep us out of there. From a defensive standpoint, it's very similar, right? We're going to have to keep them out of the paint. It's a no paint game for sure. And then we cannot allow them to get second and third chances, opportunities. We're going to have to block out and rebound the basketball.
Coach, we're excited to begin this journey with you. Year 8 begins tonight. Thank you for the time, sir. Best of luck.
Thank you.
So North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Pulhole. We'll take a timeout, starting lineups, and tip-off when we return to Starkville. This is UNA Basketball on Roar Lions Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor. fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Basketball coverage continues on Roar Lions Productions. Now,
Welcome you back
to the floor for more UNA basketball coverage.
We welcome you back to Starkville, everybody. Grant Wakefield, voice of the Lions, Benjamin Ray here with you. Now time to take a look at your starting lineups, brought to you by North Alabama Online. First, for North Alabama, starting at guard is number 4, Cannon Jefferson. Other guard, Kevin Dukovic. At forward, number 0, newcomer Tank Washington. Another forward, Dante Bacchus, the preseason All-ASUN selection, and Cornelius Williams, the unanimous preseason All-ASUN selection as well. On the other side for Mississippi State, starting at guard, number 5, Sean Jones Jr. Another guard, number 10, Jaden Epps. At guard, number 12, a unanimous preseason All-SEC selection in Josh Hubbard. At forward, number 99, Achor, he's a transfer in from Samford. And at center, number 15, Quincy Ballard. We'll have tip-off when we come back to Starkville. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the Pride. Visit RoarLions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off Show. The Countdown to Tip-Off show has been brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. UNA basketball starts now.
Showtime. It puts a smile on your face. Basketball is back. Benjamin Ray, Grant Wakefield on hand. They got the pyrotechnics, the fireworks, the flares, the sparkles. It's all going here inside of Humphrey Coliseum. North Alabama set for the season opener. Grant just went over starting lineups here this evening, and you've got 1, 2, 3 players making their first career starts at North Alabama. Tank Washington is a newcomer who joins North Alabama from Coastal Alabama North Community College. His first career starts. Cannon Jefferson, he's played in 65 career games. Tonight is his first career start. Kevin Dukovicic played 22 games last season as a true freshman, and here he is in the starting lineup tonight. And then Grant, you go over to the other side with Mississippi State. You've got 1, 2, 3 players making their first career starts at Mississippi State as well. They all transferred in, so it's kind of the new era of college athletics.
It is, and for both teams, you use these November games to figure out who your lineup is, obviously before conference play starts in January. And for North Alabama, that's where you got to see kind of the breakout of Tay Fields, Cornelius Williams a year ago. Who's going to be that next guy? We were talking pregame. Who's going to be that next guy for North Alabama to step up? And like you said, new era of college athletics where you got new guys on the floor every game, near every year as well.
North Alabama is donning the black road jerseys. Same jerseys we beat Ole Miss in. Good things happen with the black jerseys in the state of Mississippi. To our right, Mississippi State rocking their white homes. Everybody's in their final huddles. Not a great crowd inside the hump. You look around, I'd say it's probably 75% full, maybe not even that, maybe closer to 60%. Then you look to the student section to our right. It stretches from sections 217 to 224 with the pep band mixed in as well. It's about 97% full. So most of what you're hearing is the student section. Once again, your starters for North Alabama. Tank Washington, first career start at North Alabama. Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams. They were both ASUN preseason picks. Cannon Jefferson, first career start in his third year. And Kevin Dukovicic, his first career start in his second season. Josh Hubbard's walking up and down the scores table, giving pregame fist bumps. He's set to lead this Mississippi State team out. The Bulldogs went 21-13 a season ago, 8-10 in SEC play. It was their first time making 3 straight NCAA tournaments since the 03, 04, 05 ride under Rick Stansberry. Here we go. It's time to jump this game off. Ballard jumps against Cornelius Williams. The ball is in the air, and we're playing basketball in Starkville, Mississippi from Humphrey Coliseum. UNA basketball is back. Bulldogs with the first possession. They averaged just under 80 points a season ago. Epps up top to Archer. Hands off to Hubbard. 3 ball straight away. Off the backside of the iron. Rebound poked out. The race for it into the corner. Grabbed by Mississippi State. That was Sean Jones Jr. using his length and athleticism. He grabs it, spikes it off Tank Washington before he goes out of bounds. And it's Mississippi State basketball. Quincy Ballard, 7 foot tall, a newcomer from Wichita State. Definitely the tallest man out on the floor. Cornelius Williams, the tallest player for UNA at 6'9". Epps from the left wing, gets to the right elbow, to the right block, tied up by Bacchus. Underneath, a kick out to the corner to Archer. He drives in, runs over Neal, loses the basketball out of bounds. The officials look around, no call yet. They say Mississippi State basketball.
Great defensive pressure on that play. But, Lions close in on Archer as he comes across the paint.
10 on the shot clock. Hubbard inbounds to the left of the goal. Into Archer. Archer kicks up top. Epps, 3 ball, taken away. Jefferson sprints back the other way. Here's North Alabama's first possession of the year. Tank, right block. Picks up his dribble, now wants Jefferson to come get it from the corner, back to Tank. Tank, 3-ball, right wing on the way. Too strong, fight for the rebound. A chore comes away with it. 60 seconds in, each team's had it once. No score. Hubbard up top, sets the offense for Mississippi State. Bacchus is on him after the screen. Cross-court pass to Achor, launches a deep three from the left wing, misses. Fight for the rebound, Cornelius Williams has it taken away by Jones. Jones goes up and he's fouled. Sean Jones Jr., his 4th season here in Starkville, draws the foul on Cornelius Williams. He just kind of snuck in and took it from Neal. Neal's got to be stronger there. And at the line, looking for the first points of this one, it's Sean Jones Jr. His 94th career game, his 14th career start. Misses the first free throw. He's one of 9 players in Mississippi State history to be on 3 different NCAA tournament teams. His second free throw also misses. Neal grabs that board. We're scoreless, 18:50 on the clock in this first half. UNA basketball. Student section letting the Lions have it. Cannon Jefferson sets the offense. Bacchus, right wing, drives in on the chore. Cut off as he gets to the right block. Doubled, he's in trouble, spins around, kicks out to Jefferson. Jefferson, right wing, shot fake, finds Tukovic up top. Kev, 2 steps, spins around, tough jumper from the right elbow. Short off the front side of the iron, Achor the board. Bulldogs race back the other way. Hubbard, crossover dribble into the paint, no look pass underneath, and the layup on the right block goes to Sean Jones Jr. First bucket of this game, nearly 2 minutes in. UNA trails 2-0 now. Students are in midseason form. Jefferson flips off to Williams, top of the arc, dribbles to the right, hands off to Bacchus. Bacchus a head fake, a drive into the paint, 2 long steps, high floater, misses. Neal with a follow-up dunk. The rim still rocking over there. Knocked the Bulldog defender out of his shoes. And that's North Alabama's first points of the year. A Cornelius Williams big man slam. And we're tied up at 2. 17:52 to go here in this first half. Boy, it was great seeing Neal fly.
Absolutely. Cornelius Williams picking up right where he left off with a big slam there. Gets the Lions on the board here in the first.
Achor gets his pink Adidas shoes back on. Pink and purple, neon. That's Joseph's coat of many colors, shoes of many colors. Epps inbounds to the right of the goal. UNA with some full court man-to-man pressure. Hubbard gets it, and the all-SEC selection calmly walks up the floor, guarded by Kevin Tukovic of North Alabama. Hubbard, one of the great scorers in the SEC. Tukovic all over him. He works around the screen, right? Tukovic denies. Tukovic smothering, and he's called for the hand check foul. Tony Pujols likes it, though. He's talked all preseason about the defensive intensity this team plays, and Grant right there, Tukovic not backing down.
No, he wasn't. He's got a big task tonight. Like we said, all SEC selection, Josh Hubbard, he can score from anywhere on the floor. Tukovic locked him up there, and that's a good foul. Stop him from going to the basket, getting a free run right at the rim.
Substitutions for Mississippi State. Delquan Warren checks in, as does Sergey Masula. And it's Bulldog basketball. 90 seconds, or 17:34 on the clock, rather. We're tied up at 2. Williams, left wing. Works up top to Jones. Here's Hubbard around the screen on the right side. Steps around. Bacchus has him on the swap. Hubbard drives in. Bacchus defends strong, but Hubbard the tough finish. High off the window, and the Bulldogs go up 4-2. 17:15 on the clock in the first half. Jefferson sets the offense from the left wing, bounce pass right side to Bacchus. Bacchus wants a clear out. He's doubled as he gets to the right block, picks up his dribble, and he moved his pivot foot. He turns it over. They let him hear it. And the Bulldogs are barking loud here early, nearly 3 minutes into this game. UNA trails 4-2.
Yeah, Bacchus right there just picked up his dribble, drug the pivot foot. Quick turnover here in the first half of the Lions.
Warren directs traffic left side. Backdoor feed. Sergey goes up, loses it thanks to Tank. Tank's there on the defense on the strip. And North Alabama can tie it right here. Jefferson, right side, has the mismatch with the big on him. Crosses over, but the big stays with him. That's Sergey. He drives past him, jump stop right block, hands off to Bacchus, and there's a foul call. Bacchus flipped it off the window. Foul call goes against Delquan Warren. And look who's coming back. Dallas Howell is back. Had the injury, missed all but 3 games last season, and he's making his official return to the court right here. Good to see Dallas back out there. He's playing in his 99th career game. Jefferson from the right corner, jabs right, launches the 3 short. Rebound to Ballard. Bulldogs racing. Hubbard drives past Howell, who takes a tumble. Hubbard right to the rack. He has 4 points. 16:20 to go. First half, UNA trails 6-2. Jefferson, top of the key. Passes off to Neal, right side. Neal points right, wants to hand off to Cannon. Nothing there. Works to the left side of the floor. Now pass deflected. Neal goes up high to get it. Ball still loose. Cannon Jefferson finally gets it. Finds Bacchus left corner. Bacchus a drive in. Shot fake goes up strong. Draws the foul. And 2 free throws right here for the preseason All-ASUN selection, Dante Bacchus.
Great effort there from Cannon Jefferson. Get the ball back off the loose ball. Finds Dante Bacchus, goes up, draws the contact, and Lions will go to the free throw line for the first time here.
A season ago, Dante Bacchus averaged 8.3 points per game, 4.2 rebounds per game. Hits the first free throw. UNA trails 6-3. Cannon Jefferson gets a breather, and Braylon Patton checks in for the first time in his collegiate career, a true freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. He played at Hueytown High School. Patton, Kovacic, Williams, Bacchus, Howell in the game. Patton, a 6-foot freshman. Dante Bacchus, 1 more free throw. The silencer. Nearly 4 minutes into the contest, UNA hanging tight with Mississippi State out of the SEC. Season opener for the 2025-26 season. 6-4 our score. Warren runs the point, guarded by Patton. Screen to his right, gets to the right elbow, pumps the brakes, left side to McGee. McGee bounce pass down low. They work it to the big man Walker. Spins back baseline. The true freshman loses it off of his knee. He's doubled. Shot clock at 9, and Kovacic picks up his second foul as he came around on the help. And that sends us to the first media timeout of the year. Basketball is back. 15:42 to go in this first half. Mississippi State 6, North Alabama 4. This is UNA Basketball, thanks to Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We welcome you back to Starkville. 6-4 your score. Mississippi State on top of North Alabama. 15:42 to go here in the first half. And the story of the first 4 minutes and some change, defense. The big piece of there. Mississippi State 3 of 3 on their last 3 field goals, but the defense tight for the Bulldogs, limiting North Alabama in this one. Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams have the 4 points for North Alabama, and of course the all SEC selection, Josh Hubbard, leading the way with 4 points for Mississippi State. Ben.
Thank you, Grant. Here we are from Starkville, Mississippi, inside of Humphrey Coliseum. Season opener for North Alabama, Mississippi State basketball. We'll reset the Lions. There's the Bulldogs inbound near side. Josh Hubbard's back in after his quick little breather. 15:42 to go. Opening half of basketball. UNA trails 6-4. Warren From the right side, there's Kadar Bodie in the game for the first time. Gets right into the paint, spins around, flips off to the freshman Walker. An extra kick out to Hubbard. Hubbard closed out by Patton, launches the three, right wing. Oh, he buries it. His shoes have a little sparkle to him. He just showed why he's a platinum shooter. UNA trails by 5 now, nearly 5 minutes into the game. Patton gets baseline. Floater on the way, and the freshman flushes it home for his first collegiate bucket. UNA trails 9-6 now. Warren sprints back the other way. Hubbard to the free throw line, steps back, gets by Patton, dumps off to Sergey. Williams pins it off the glass. Walker offensive rebound, and the former Montana State transfer powers it up and in. And he was fouled. That's Neal's second. So Neal and Djokovic each with 2 fouls. And Brandon Walker to the line to try to complete the and one. 5 minutes into this first half. UNA trails 11-6. He misses the and one, tried. Rebound tipped over to Dallas Howell. UNA basketball, Lions trail 11-6, 14:55 to go in the first half. Patton steps back on Hubbard, 3 ball straight away. The freshman feeling it. He scored the last 5 for North Alabama. His first collegiate 3 from straight away. And the Lions pull within 2. 14:40 to go here in this opening half. Hubbard, 3 ball straight away, trying to answer. Rebound poked out to Walker. Second chance opportunity for the Bulldogs. Extra kick to the corner. 3 ball up and in from McGee. Bulldogs heating up, a 14-9 lead now. 14:22 remaining in this first half.
Lions defensively just got to get out, make sure you can get the rebound. Don't give any second chance opportunities to Mississippi State.
Bacchus from the right side drives in. Floater up, floater short. Rebound pulled down by Masula. Bulldogs lose it out of bounds as Patton knocked it out. 14-9, North Alabama trails by 5. 14:05 to go in the first half. Jamarian Davis Fleming in the game for the first time. Same with King Grace. We're part of the number 12 ranked recruiting class for Mississippi State. 4 4-stars for the Bulldogs. Delquan Warren runs the point. Here's the first touch for McGee, former UAB Blazer. Right side to Davis Fleming. Fleming back to Warren, a deflection inside. Shot blocked by Bacchus as he goes up, a jump ball. Possession of North Alabama. I think that was Dante Bacchus that got a hand on it.
Dante down there as well. Jamal Albritton in the game for North Alabama as well.
Scanning the crowd. Good little contingency of purple amongst the Maroon Sea. UNA basketball. Bulldogs with some full court, man-to-man pressure. Now they walk it back. 13:47 to go, first half. UNA trails 14-9. Patton drives right behind the back, gets to the right elbow, picks up his dribble, flips out to Bodie. Bodie has to save it from going past half court. Bodie, where's jersey 5? Crosses over right, gets inside the paint, pulls up, free throw line jumper short. Jamal Albritton fighting for the rebound, diving on the floor. A Bulldog twirls and takes it away. Epps sprints back the other side of the floor for Mississippi State. Bulldogs lead by 5, 13:20 to go here in this opening half. Epps, straight away, works left wing. Over to Walker. Walker, round a double screen, keeps, spins on Bacchus, gets inside the paint, stripped on the way up, loses it off of his foot. They say last touch by North Alabama. Line change for the Bulldogs. 5 fresh bodies come in. Williams, Jefferson, Djokovic return. Darkon King makes his season debut. And Cortez Graham Howard's in the game for the first time. He makes his collegiate debut. Bulldogs inbound to the left of the goal with 7 on the shot clock. McGee, left side, steps back, top of the key jumper, rattles in and out. Cornelius Williams, a strong one-armed rebound. Lions down 5, under 13 minutes to go in the first half. Jefferson, chest pass left side to Cortez. Cortez swings it left wing to Djokovic, feeds Williams down low. He's doubled. He has to dump out. Jefferson takes it out near half court, crosses over left, Finds Kovacic right wing. Jabs right. Has a mismatch with the big on him. Gets by him. High off the window with contact. He powers that one up and in. First 2 points of the year for Kev. And UNA pulls within 3. 12:30 to go in the opening half. Oh, a block! Cornelius Williams meets Jaden Epps up high, swats it out of bounds, and Cornelius Williams getting it done on both ends right there.
Cornelius Williams showing that why he was unanimous all preseason all ASUN selection with that block there. But go back to the offensive end, Ben. Great move on the mismatch there from Kovacic. Drove right down up in the body of Walker, got the bucket to go.
UNA trails by 3 against Mississippi State out of the Southeastern Conference. Bulldogs inbound to the right of the goal. 12:27 to go in the first half, 14-11 the deficit. Epps from the right corner, smothered by Jefferson, retreats, finds Grace, the freshman on the left wing, works up top to Jones. Jones hands off to Epps, right wing. Epps guarded by Cortez, has a screen to Kovacic on him now, one-handed baseball pass, swatted away by Cornelius Williams again. 6 on the shot clock here as the Lions are trying to defend for a full 30.
Like you talked about, Ben, Coach Pujol talking about the defense and how important it is, and Lions defense showing out here early in this one.
They inbound right in front of the North Alabama bench. 6 on the shot clock. UNA denies. High pass called. Here's 5. Epps up top with 3. To the right wing 1. He has to heave it up. Cornelius Williams, another block. UNA gets it back. Kovacic sprinting back the other way. 2 steps, loses it on the way up. Goes out of bounds. They say Mississippi State basketball. Lions got the defensive stand, but we've got the media timeout on the floor. 14-11, Mississippi State leads it. Lions hanging tight with the Southeastern Conference Bulldogs. We're back to Starkville for more after this, thanks to Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
14-11, Mississippi State leads North Alabama. We are 8 minutes and 2 seconds into this young basketball season, and for the Lions early on, it's the defense. But big difference here, Mississippi State 0 for their last 4, a 2.5-minute scoring drought for the Bulldogs, and it's all part because of the Lions defense. Cornelius Williams with a couple of big blocks on that last run as well. 3 blocks already for Neal here in this one, and Ben, you got to know, for North Alabama to stay in this one, maybe pull the upset, the defense has got to be the big part of this.
Every time I've talked to Tony Poolhole, he has said, Benjamin, you're going to love the way this team defends. And Grant, right now, this is championship defense. Mississippi State has missed 4 straight shots. Cortez Graham Howard, Kevin Kovacic, Cannon Jefferson, Darkon King, and Cornelius Williams in the game for North Alabama. Mississippi State basketball, 11:58 to go in the first half. Lions trail 14-11. Jaden Epps walks the ball up the floor for the Bulldogs. And UNA sits back in a 1-3-1 zone look right here. Bulldogs a little confused. Right side to Grace. The true freshman backs out. Attacks back in. Chest pass to the corner. He gets it back right side. Shot clock already at 9. Epps from the left side. Trying to work it up top. Right wing to Grace. Grace back to Epps. Open look from 3. Left wing off the front side of the iron. Fight for the rebound. Deflected out to the Bulldogs. Right wing wide open. King Grace. Another high miss. Fight for the rebound. Deflected out to Jefferson. Taken away, though, by Ballard. Ballard at 7 foot using his frame right there. Third try right here. Hope it's not the charm for the Bulldogs. Grace, left side. Works down low to Ballard. Backs down Neal. The 7-footer goes up and lays it in. The former Wichita State Shocker makes it a 16-11 game, breaks up a 3-minute scoreless drought for Mississippi State. And 11 minutes to go in the first half. UNA trails by 5. Jefferson out on the left side, dribbles between the legs, finds Graham up top. Cortez inside, goes up with the left hand, shot blocked. Blocked by Epps, who's a little longer. And here come the Bulldogs up 5. Jones Jr. up top. Man-to-man look this time from UNA. Gets to the block, takes an extra step. Outside to Epps on the left side, and he retreats. Epps has the mismatch with King on him now. Works to his left. King a deflection. Grace gets it up top, charges in right to the rack, finishes with the right hand on the left side of the glass. 18-11 the score. UNA trails by 7. 10:22 to go here in this first half. UNA scoreless the last 2 minutes. Cannon Jefferson, the drought ender. A 3 from way outside, a splashdown. Makes it a 4-point ball game. UNA trails. 10-10 left in this opening half. First bucket of the year for Cannon Jefferson. The true freshman Grace from the left wing. Drives in, gets underneath the basket, kicks out to the corner, right side, lines up for the 3-ball and buries it. That's Jaden Epps. Bulldogs have hit 3 threes now. They lead by 7. Under 10 minutes to go in the opening half. Jefferson thought about another 3, gets it back from Williams, drives in, zigs and zags, 2 steps, wild shot off the window, misses, fight for the rebound. The 7-foot Ballard comes away with it. Epps sprints back the other way, numbers left corner, Jones Jr. 3 misses, Darkon the board. UNA survives right there. 9:28 to go in the half. Lions trail by 7.
Mississippi State, a team that's going to shoot a lot of threes here in this one. Lions got to guard the perimeter.
Defense chance running in from the hump. Jefferson, screen, works away from it right side. 3-ball, he's mauled, no call. Fight for the rebound, tipped over to Jamarian Davis Fleming. Bulldogs up 7 with the basketball. Epps, 3-ball blocked. Darkon got it. Williams the board. Cortez sprints back the other way. Finds Darkon in transition, and Darkon King earned that one. Timeout, Mississippi State. 8:54 to go, first half action. Timeout on the floor. We keep things right here. UNA trails 21-16. And Grant, while the offensive numbers aren't there yet, UNA still pretty strong defensively against the team out of the SEC.
They are, and they're doing it on multiple sides. Right there, Mississippi State able to get a couple of threes to fall right there, but all of that run for Mississippi State done without Josh Hubbard on the floor. So when Lions can get a stop, especially with Hubbard on the bench, can really help out this North Alabama team, keep the deficit small, maybe give North Alabama a chance to get back in it.
The depth offensively is what's jumping out for UNA. 6 different Lions have scored, but you're still waiting on one guy to take over.
You are, and you gotta like the balance, but also, like you said, wait for one guy to take over. Can it be down low? A lot of bigs from Mississippi State. Can Cornelius Williams get going? Can Cannon Jefferson on the outside? You saw Patton get going with a big 3 as well, the true freshman. So who's going to be that one to step up? And that's kind of the story of November basketball, and North Alabama will try to figure that one out here in game 1.
Braylon Patton, Kevin Dukovic, Dante Bacchus, Dallas Howell, and Cornelius Williams in the game for UNA. As the Bulldogs work it up against the Lion pressure, 8:45 to go in this first half. UNA trails by 5. Josh Hubbard back in the game. He has 7 of the Bulldogs' 21. Warren gets left block, flips out to McGee. McGee bounce pass down low, pinballs around, down to the floor. Dallas Howell takes it away from the 7-footer. UNA basketball off the turnover. Bacchus walks the ball up the floor. The Lions go to work. Here's Braylon Patton with it. Howell smothered as he steps in, spins at the free throw line. Nothing there. Finds Bacchus in the left corner. Bacchus feeds Williams. Williams dribbles. Passes off right side to Dukovic around the screen. Top of the elbow jumper, perfect. Kevin Dukovic with 4 points. Pulls UNA within 3. 8:03 to go in the opening half. Let's get a stop. Lions down one possession. Warren behind the back dribble, gets inside, goes up strong. Overhead kick, actually. They swing it left side to Hubbard. Hubbard explodes to the free throw line. High floater on the way. He's got the touch.
Great job from Hubbard there. He goes down the lane, but good perimeter defense by North Alabama, able to get back on the ball movement.
The Bulldogs intercept a sloppy pass from Patton Hubbard, a spin back the other way. UNA did a good job of getting back. 7:30 to go in the half. UNA's down 5-0, right to the rack. Defensive breakdown. McGee lays it up and in, and Tony Pujols had enough. Coach Pujols does not like turnovers. He does not like defensive breakdowns, and that was the case right there.
It was, and for North Alabama, you got to try to avoid that. Can't let Mississippi State get on a big run here.
Let's take the timeout with them. 7:25 to go in the half. Mississippi State 25, North Alabama 18. Back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Welcome back to Starkville, everybody. Grant Wakefield, the voice of the Lions, Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers here with you as well. And in that last immediate segment, last 4 minutes there, Mississippi State gets on a run, making 5 of their last 7. Most of that coming from the 3 as well. And Lions got to get some more stops defensively. Leading the way for Mississippi State is Josh Herbert. He has 9 points, followed by Jabari McGee and Jaden Epps with 3 points as well. And Ben, we talked defense all night, and kind of just towards the end there, a little collapse from Lions defense.
Oh, you're almost enemy right there. You pull within 3, get a stop, and then back-to-back turnovers. You're down 7 just like that. See how North Alabama comes out of this timeout. On the floor, Dante Bacchus, Cannon Jefferson, Dallas Howell, Cornelius Williams, Kadar Bodie. Lions still waiting for somebody to take over offensively. Clock rolling, 7:20 left in this first half of basketball. UNA trails 25-18 in Mississippi State. Jefferson. We got an off-ball foul call as Dallas Howell was working around the world. That foul call goes against Delquan Warren. Lion fans, it's got to make you happy seeing Dallas Howell back out there. 99th career game, 151 career three-pointers made. Man, we missed him last year.
Big piece of the Lions team in his time in Florence. Great to have him back on the floor.
Jefferson into the backcourt on the inbounds. And North Alabama goes to work. Jefferson from the left side, steps back with the right hand, gets to the free throw line, hands off to Bodie. Bodie with the left hand, behind the back, spins inside, picks up his dribble in trouble with 5 on the shot clock, gets it back, tough turnaround, fade away. Kadar Bodie left it short off the front side of the iron. Ballard, the 7-footer, the board for Mississippi State. Hubbard, give and go to Ballard. Ballard soars high, does a pull-up on the rim after he tries to pull it off on the dunk. Largest lead of the game for the Bulldogs, out to 9. 6:40 to go here in this half. Jefferson launches a deep 3 from straight away. Cannon Jefferson, nothing but net. He's got 6 points. That ends the UNA drought. Pulls the Lions back within 6. 6:26 left in this first half. Hubbard finds Grace. They lob to Ballard underneath. Ballard's fouled. Let's see if they get Bodie on that. They do. Bit of a mismatch. Bodie 6'3". Quincy Ballard 7 foot.
Defense there, and when you had Cornelius Williams up here, he was guarding on the perimeter, allowing that mismatch to happen. As Ballard will check out for a moment.
Chor to the bench. Sergey Masula returns. Bulldogs inbound. Hubbard left corner off the inbounds. Floater on the way, misses. Cornelius Williams takes the rebound away from Bacchus. UNA basketball, 6:14 to go in the half. Lions trail by 6. Jefferson just hit the 3, steps back top of the key, finds Howell, launches the 3, backside of the iron, his first look. Can't get it to fall. Bulldogs race back the other way after McGee got the rebound. He goes coast to coast, high off the window, misses. Rebound poked out to Bodie. Bodie does not have numbers, attacks, 2 steps through the lane, floater up, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, it's in. Count it down 1, Kadar Bodie. His first points as a Lion. If he'd been shooting that at Chuck E. Cheese, he would have gotten bonus points for the number of times it hit the iron.
That play, Ben, starts on the defensive end. Lions close out great, get the stop in transition. Bodie didn't have numbers, like you said, but took it himself all the way. Got the friendly bounce in the M1.
Bodie, free throw. Got it. And 1 complete. UNA's back within 3. 5:50 to go in the half, and granted, started on the defensive end.
Full court, near full court pressure here. Jefferson guarding Hubbard.
Hubbard works right, gets by Jefferson, bodies up Jefferson, floater, can't get it to fall. We got our first wedgie of the year. Jump ball possession goes to Mississippi State, and we're officially back. First wedgie.
Absolutely. Got it all, got the tip, got the bounce off the rim on one end of the floor, wedgie on the other. Basketball's back.
5:36 to go. UNA trails 27-24. The Lions on a 6-0 run. Masula hands off to McGee. McGee bounce pass to Hubbard up top. The All-SEC performer has 9. Walker to the right wing, drives in on Williams, backs him down, goes up strong. Williams another block. Walker gets it back, misses on the second try. Dallas Howell's there to clean up that miss. Oh, the Lions strong inside. 5:15 to go in the opening half. UNA can tie it with a 3. Jefferson wants it, steps back, thought about the 3. Here's Howell right wing. He's smothered, trying to create separation, backs down his defender, double comes, he's in trouble. Oh, and he turns it over, throws it right to Hubbard. Hubbard, bounce pass up ahead, misses the man. Oh, inside, Grace floats up there, lays it in for 2.
Dallas Howell was looking for Dante Bacchus on that end of the floor. Great play by Josh Hubbard to intercept it. Bulldogs in transition, gets the bucket.
Uncharacteristic turnover from Howell. Jefferson back inside, spins, shot swatted away by Walker. Here comes Grace back the other way to Sergey run and misses the dunk. He's fouled. That's Neal, that's his 3rd. Let's see. Goes against Dallas Howell. 4:34 to go in the half. UNA trails by 5. Sergey Masula, a sophomore, to the line, and Grant right there for North Alabama. It's what we saw when the Lions went down 9, just sort of a lapse on both ends.
Yeah, turnover on the offensive end. Can't get any momentum there. Had the run going, could maybe tie the game with a 3, couldn't. Turnover. Bulldogs answer in transition.
First free throw's up and in. Dallas Howell to the bench. Cortez Graham Howard in. Patton checks in as well. Cannon Jefferson gets a breather. 4:34 to go in this half. UNA trails by 5 now. Masula's second free throw, it's in.
First free throw make of the night for the Bulldogs.
Lions trail by 6 now. 4.5 minutes left in the opening half. Braylon Patton left side. Finds Cortez. Cortez, chest pass to Bodie. Bodie into the body of Masula, loses it. Masula in transition, misses the dunk. Rebound poked out of bounds. It's UNA basketball. That was an air ball on a dunk.
Masula going up, can't get it to finish, but Ben, again, Lions not very careful with the basketball. Got to be careful with the basketball, hold on to it, give the offense a chance. here just down 6 with 4:10 to go.
5 turnovers from North Alabama. Bacchus finds Graham on the left wing. Graham feeds Williams, has it poked away. He recovers, spins back baseline, goes up stripped, gets it back. He's lying on the floor, feeds Bacchus. Bacchus inside, goes up with a little flip, and there it is. Dante Bacchus, he's up to 4 points, his first field goal of the year. With 3:45 to go in this half, UNA trails 30-26. Hubbard. Jones Jr. left side. Hands off, ball deflected, down to the floor we go, and a loose ball foul against Mississippi State. Kadar Bodie forces that turnover. Sean Jones Jr. the foul call, and it's UNA basketball when we come back. Tony Poolhole, the signature fist pump. Lion basketball is back. 3:29 to go in the half. UNA with some work to do, down 30-26. We got the close of the opening half. Coming up next from Roar Lions Productions.
To switch, we'll give you $1,000. Switch in just minutes and start earning up to $1,000. There's never been a better time to switch to the stability and community of Lister Hill Credit Union. Enjoy the amenities of the modern banking experience, plus the convenience of local branches with smart ATMs and the best member service around. Need a reason to switch? We'll give you $1,000 at Lister Hill Credit Union. Switch today at listerhill.com/1000.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
4-point ball game here at Humphrey Coliseum. North Alabama trails Mississippi State 30-26. Welcome back in, everybody. And as we near the final 4-minute stretch here of the first half, big stat to look at. Mississippi State 20 points in the paint, getting it done down low. That's where a lot of their success has been, and it's been a part of their bigs. Multiple 7-footers on this team for Mississippi State, and that's where they're getting their success in, is through them getting the mismatches for North Alabama. But again, Ben, Tony Poole's got to be pleased with how the defense has played here in the first half.
Mississippi State 39% from the field. And again, Coach Poolhole's preached defense all year for North Alabama, and the Lions continue to just play stifling D out there. Kadar Bodie, Dante Bacchus, Cortez Graham Howard, Braylon Patton, Cornelius Williams. We've got Jalen Patton, who's been a fixture for UNA basketball forever. Love J-Pat. He takes care of us on the road. And now we got Braylon Patton. Here we go. UNA with the basketball down, 4 o'clock rolling, 3:20 to go in this first half. Patton from the left wing. Here's Williams up top. Backdoor feed to Patton. Patton inside, adjust in the air, shot blocked. Oh, and they say it's off of Patton. Patton wants them to go look at it. Tony Poolhole's not happy with that. The officials tell Coach Poolhole and his assistants to get back. Coach Poolhole wants a review. I don't know who blocked it, and they are going to review it.
I want to go, it's Achor who blocked it. It was a mismatch with Patton going down low. Great find from Cornelius Williams up top to find Patton on the break, but Ben, our first look, I don't know if this will go as a coach's challenge or not, but a new piece of men's college basketball this season. So it will be a coach's challenge.
First challenge of the year. And all right, hey, Grant, we got a great view at their DV Sports system right there. I assume it's DV Sport.
Something that the SEC uses.
They're not going to Birmingham. They're in-house. We're going to see if we can peek over the shoulders. We're looking at the TV review with the monitor that they gave us. So right there, it does look like it's off. A chore. Mike Ezekiel's taking a glance. It looks like it's our ball. But, Mike, you know my review record's not very good.
Hopefully mine is.
We give Mike the credit if it's UNA basketball here. It looks like it. They're done reviewing. UNA basketball, Mike got it.
15 seconds will be on the shot clock. It'll normal reset there, and also part of the coach's challenge. North Alabama, like he just said, will not lose the timeout, and will keep the challenge they can use later on in the game as well.
3:15 to go in the first half. North Alabama trails by 4. Patton inbounds with the freshman Jamarian Davis-Fleming jumping in front of him. Lobs up high to Bacchus on the left wing. Back to Patton. And UNA goes to work. Patton lines up the 3-ball from the corner. How about the freshman? Buries it. He's got 8 points in his collegiate debut, and he's pulled North Alabama within 1. 3 minutes to go in the half. Let's close it strong. Hubbard, the all-SEC performer, goes right to the rack. Misses, but he's fouled. Let's see who they get this on. 3 Lions there. You hope it's not Neal. And he goes against Dante Bacchus. His first.
Hubbard showing the speed there, gets by Patton. Tough foul call there on Dante Bacchus.
Josh Hubbard gets that first free throw to hit every part of the iron and go in. 1,240 career points, 27th on Mississippi State's all-time list. Joins Eric Dampier as the only Bulldogs all-time to take home all SEC honors as a freshman and a sophomore. It's the second free throw. 2:50 to go in this first half. North Alabama trails by 3. Let's tie it right here. The freshman Braylon Patton with 8 points. Drives into the elbow. Bounce pass out to Cortez. Cortez pulls out. UNA down 3. Cortez out to Patton. Patton for the tie. Left wing. Oh, you betcha! He was fouled! How about that? Meet Braylon Patton from Birmingham, Alabama, from Hueytown High School. He just tied it up. He's got 11 points in his collegiate debut. He can roar loudly here in Starkville, Mississippi by giving UNA the lead with a free throw right here.
Welcome to college basketball, Mr. Patton.
Missed the free throw. 2:32 to go. UNA's tied in this first half, 32 all. Hubbard wants to take over, guarded by Patton. Throws a pass to Achor. Achor guarded by Bacchus. Backs down Bacchus with the right shoulder, dribbles with the left hand, spins back baseline, throws up a wild shot. He got it to go. Tip your hat to 9-9 right there. All right, UNA's got to answer. 2:10 left in the first half, down 2. Braylon Patton, 11 points, 4 of 5 shooting, 3 of 3 from 3. Grabbed by Hubbard. Hubbard tried to steal it. Williams takes it up top. He needs to get it to somebody. Finds Bodie. Backdoor feed deflected. Stolen away by Jones. Oh, Bodie gets it back. Shot fake goes up. Counted and 1. Kadar Bodie. Bodie got it back. He ties it up, and he can try to give North Alabama the lead.
Great effort there from the transfer from Bishop State Community College in Mobile, as Patton will check out. Great minutes from him there. But Kadar Bodie, keeping with the play, just took it right away from the Bulldog there.
Kadar Bodie, one of the highest ranked players to sign with UNA by a lot of people. Top 15 JUCO player nationally. Trying to give North Alabama the lead for the first time. I can't get it to go. Bounced off the iron. Mississippi State basketball. Tied up at 34, $1:45 to go in the first half. Hubbard, head fake up top, guarded by Cortez. Swings it out right side. A jab right from McGee, drives in, finds Hubbard, left wing, launches the 3, too strong, fight for the rebound. Foul call. Achor over the back. No correction, that's Jamar Davis-Fleming. 94 seconds left. UNA can take the lead right here.
Lions can take a lead. They catch a break there. Hubbard got open, got the look he wanted from 3, just couldn't hit it. Now Lions tied again. Can we go down and take the lead?
The cough drop is stuck underneath the printer. Let me grab it. Oh, it's Neal shooting 1 and 1. I was too fixated on getting my cough drop from underneath the printer.
Both teams in the bonus going forward here.
Misses it. Man, North Alabama struggling from the line.
Missed the last 3, started 3 for 3.
1:29 to go. We're tied up at 34 here in this first half. Epps swings it left side. McGee takes it. Ball above his head. Wants Hubbard up top. And let's see. Oh, they're going to get Cortez Graham-Howard as he barreled over Hubbard. UNA arguing that he ricocheted off of a chore. And Mississippi State will shoot free throws with a chance to get the lead.
Tough break for Cortez there. Achor setting a hard screen. He was just trying to catch up with Hubbard there, unable to do so, and now we'll send the All-SEC selection to the free throw line.
Second team All-SEC each of the last 2 seasons. His 17.97 points per game, 5th best in program history. He misses that free throw. $1:15 to go in the half. Let's get the lead right here. Tied up at 34. Who will get it? Jefferson from the right side. Dribbles, crosses over left to the free throw line. Elbow jumper off the front side of the rim. Rebound by Achor. Final minute of the half. Tied up at 34. Here's Hubbard. Hubbard guarded by Jefferson. Loses it and they call a foul. Jefferson's disgusted. He's got to be careful. Who do they call this on? It goes against Cannon Jefferson. His first. 56 seconds left. Mississippi State to the line, and both teams struggling from the free throw line here tonight.
Mississippi State, their struggle started early in this ballgame. North Alabama struggles coming as of late at the free throw line. Big one here from Josh Hubbard.
He hits the first. North Alabama trails by 1. Here's Dallas Howell into the game. Kadar Bodie, he heads to the bench. Hubbard, free throw number 2. He goes 2 of 2. 56.3 seconds left. First half action, North Alabama trails by 2. Lions trying to keep pace in the Southeastern Conference Bulldogs. Hubbard all over Jefferson. A little bit of a flop, no call. Jefferson shimmies, steps in, 3-ball. Oh, Cannon Jefferson, a bomb! And North Alabama grabs the lead. 35 seconds in the first half. Lions lead is short-lived as Ballard ran the floor and dunked it in transition. Shot clock, 1 second in front of the game clock. North Alabama's down 1, and the Lions can get the final shot and maybe the lead at the break. Jefferson dribbles out near half court. Starts the action with 11 seconds. Screen, he works left. Jefferson hops back. He's got 8. Williams has it with 5. Williams to Graham. Cortez with 3. Cortez right to the rack. High off the window. Bacchus a tip, and oh, the first half comes to a close. Tony Pujols loving his team's effort. North Alabama going blow for blow with Mississippi State. Your halftime score, the Bulldogs 38, North Alabama 37. UNA basketball is back, baby. And the Lions like what we're seeing in Starkville, Mississippi. Let's catch our breath, reset. It's our first halftime break of the year. UNA, Mississippi State, it's the Bulldogs 38, Lions 37. Back after this, thanks to Roar Lions Productions.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
UNA basketball is back. We're at the half here in Starkville Humphrey Coliseum. Grant Wakefield here with you. Here at the half, Mississippi State leads 38-37 here at the half. And man, what a half of basketball from North Alabama. The defense getting it done, hanging with Mississippi State here in this one. And it's been a tight ball game. We've seen back and forth all night long. All SEC selection. Josh Hubbard, he has 13 points. He leads the way from Mississippi State. He's going to get his points. Lions just got to get some stops in between and be able to keep that defense going, which they have done a very good job of here tonight. For North Alabama, Braylon Patton, welcome to college basketball, young man. 11 big points, 4 or 5 from the field, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc and three-point range for Braylon Patton. Only 7 minutes. He leads North Alabama. Post players, Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams with 4 points for Bacchus, 2 points for Williams, respectively. Cannon Jefferson leads the way with 9. We'll step away here from Humphrey Coliseum. Once again, Mississippi State leads 38-37. When we come back, I'll join you again, and we'll talk the new edition of flag football for North Alabama, as well as men's and women's indoor and outdoor track coming next season to North Alabama Athletics. More to come here on the Border Lions Productions. You're listening to UNA Basketball. We'll be right back.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you, checking in here at the half. On Tuesday, September 30th, the University of North Alabama made a special announcement announcing the launch of 5 new sports. Men's and women's indoor track, men's and women's outdoor track, and women's flag football are the sports the Lions are adding. North Alabama will become the 6th Division I institution in the country, 2nd in the state of Alabama, and 2nd in the UAC to announce the launch of women's flag football. Dr. Josh Looney, Director of Athletics here at North Alabama, says that it was important for the Lions to lead and be out front of the growth of women's flag football.
And we're excited to lead and be part of that. We'll be just the 6th Division I school to activate women's flag football. We'll join Alabama State in-state and UT Arlington that's in the UAC. We expect as the 2028 Olympic Games continue to come to fruition and additional adds in the NCAA level, we expect that number to grow very rapidly, very quickly. And to be on the front end of that was important for us to be a leader with UNA in that space.
Flag football is also growing across the country thanks to initiatives like the 2028 Olympics and NFL flag. And here in the Shoals community, flag football is growing thanks to Kilby Laboratory School 5th grader R.G. Campbell.
In April, I pitched the idea to a Shoals Spark idea competition for kids my age. Our school does it every year, and I really wanted to win it this year. Soon after, I partnered with Randy Burns at Florence Parks and Rec, and today we're in the middle of our very first season. I'm excited to see my dream grow, and I'm excited to see more colleges and more people looking at it. Like UNA, that just shows me that dreams can come true, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can do anything. I'm just very happy.
Dr. Looney also announced the launch of 4 new track programs, all led by UNA head cross-country coach Connor Callahan. Men's and women's both will see new additions with both indoor and outdoor distance-based programs coming soon. Dr. Looney has also mentioned that this has been a goal for him ever since he stepped foot in Florence.
And for years, really, at least in the years that I've been here, the question is, how can we grow that program? How can we continue to invest in our distance athletes? And when you didn't have a track, it is tough to do that. And thanks to a generous donation that we received at the Cox Creek Sports Complex, we were able to install the Hewlett and Jacqueline Gregory track at Cox Creek Sports Complex just this past April, which has opened the door for us to take a phased approach to growing our cross-country program in a distance-based track and field program that we think will absolutely elevate our cross-country programs immediately and will grow the sport over time at UNA.
Head coach Connor Callahan says that the addition of indoor and outdoor track shows that UNA is ready for growth and ready to make some noise.
But you talk about adding track and adding sports. Our sport is one that has been taken away from some universities. So it, again, shows the growth that we're having here at UNA as a university, as an athletic department. It shows that we are here to stay and we are here to, make some noise.
All 5 sports will begin play in the 2026-27 athletic year. And if you want more information, you can visit roarlions.com for more. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the Pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Second half about to get underway here from Starkville, Mississippi. Mississippi State leads North Alabama 38-37. A good one here at the half. It's now time to take a look at your first half stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can. Let's start with Mississippi State. They're in front 38-37. Here leading the way for them is the all-SEC selection, as I mentioned, Josh Hubbard with 13 total points. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Give him a steal to go along with that as well. That's followed up by Quincy Ballard, the 7-footer, got 6 points, 4 points from King Grace, 3 points from Jaden Epps and Jabori McGee, 2 points from Achor and Brandon Walker. Bulldogs shot 41.7% from the field in the first half, 23.1% from behind the arc, only 50% from the free throw line. They did have 22 points in the paint to North Alabama's 10 points in the paint. On the other side for the Lions, they're led in scoring, as I mentioned, by the true freshman Braylon Patton. followed up by Cannon Jefferson. We're ready to get the second half underway, and here to call the rest of the way, voice of the Lions, Benjamin Ray.
UNA basketball to open up this second half. Cannon Jefferson, Kevin Dukovic, Tank Washington, Cornelius Williams, and Dante Bacchus, the starting five. Lions trail by 1. Chance to grab the lead here. Cannon Jefferson, 3-ball left wing, left it short. Dante Bacchus couldn't save it from going out of bounds. And that's how the final 20 minutes of action opens up. Mississippi State shot at 42% in that first half. Josh Hubbard with the basketball. He was the Bulldogs' top scorer with 13 points. Epps from the left wing. Guarded by Jefferson, works up top, hops around, finds Jones Jr. on the right side. He drives baseline, cut off by Dukovic, backs him down, gets to the block, spins around in trouble, steps through, and he's able to lay it up and in. 6'6" against 6'4". I don't think Kevin Dukovic is actually 6'4". UNA basketball, down 3. Williams, backdoor cut to Dukovic, nothing there, dribbles out. Works out to Jefferson left wing. Jefferson drives in, loses the handle, finds Tank underneath. Tank flips off to Williams. Williams goes up, little flip, it's up and in. 60 seconds into the half. It's a 1-point ball game again. UNA trails.
Bulldogs picking up the defensive pressure. Great job by the Lions. Find Cornelius Williams down low.
Hubbard up top. Passes off left side to Epps. Epps, top of the key now. Works to the left wing. Hands off to Achor. Achor drives in, jump stop in the paint, strip, taken away by Tank. Tank a lob up ahead to Dukovic, beats everybody, 2 steps, hangs up in the air, lays it up and in to give North Alabama the lead. Started on the defensive end, 90 seconds into this second half, Lions lead by 1. I bet Twitter is having a time with the Lions right now. Hubbard lobs down low to Achor. No, excuse me, that was the 7-footer Ballard. Somehow he got wide open underneath. And he slams it home, and the Bulldogs go back up 1.
Mismatch with Cannon Jefferson there down low.
2 minutes into the second half. UNA trails by 1. Jefferson a shimmy left. Finds Bacchus in the left corner. Bacchus drives baseline, cut off. Works against Achor. Achor, Dukovic, head fake, strong drive in, adjust in the air, can't get the twist. Rebound tipped once, grabbed by Bacchus, blocked. Dukovic, short corner jumper from about 10 feet, that rattles home.
Lions attacking the glass there, get a second chance opportunity, give the Lions a lead once again.
Hubbard drives in, draws the foul on Dukovic. Tony Poole tells Kev to settle down. His second personal, make that his third. 17:33 to go in the game. UNA leads by 1. Lions trying to avoid the game of leapfrog right here. Let's get a stop. Hubbard gets it into Achor. Achor left block, spins around, backs down Bacchus, center of the paint, now stripped. Washington's there on the takeaway again. Lions have numbers, 3-on-2. Jefferson attacks. Jefferson inside, little flip blocked. Williams fights for it, gets it back for North Alabama. Finds Dukovic up top, 3-ball straight away, rolls around, misses. Oh, Cornelius Williams! A rebound slam, a big man dunk from Cornelius Williams, and the Lions lead by 3. 3 minutes into this second half.
Lions going up high, get the board, Cornelius Williams slam it home.
Jones, 3-ball from the corner, high miss. Williams has it poked away, stays with it, and draws the foul. No correction, they say Jones knocked it out of bounds. And Cornelius Williams, he's not the tallest man on the floor, Grant, but he's the biggest man right now.
We get a look at it here on our monitor. Big putback, almost went over the top of Dante Bacchus. He got so high up. Big boy slam. It's a 3-point game. Lions lead.
Largest lead of the night for North Alabama. They are stunned in the hump. Students sitting down. I had a fan tell me, I didn't know you guys were supposed to be this good. I said, well, maybe next time you'll get the logo right on the scoreboard. 16:50 to go in the game. UNA leads by 3. Jefferson, step back 3. Cannon Jefferson with a cannon of a 3. Lions lead by 6. And the silence continues from Humphreys Coliseum. They're making sure they know about UNA tonight. Epps up top. Guarded by Jefferson. Doesn't know what to do. Takes a tumble. Oh, and they bail him out on the foul call. North Alabama is bullying Mississippi State right now.
7-0 run for the Lions over the last minute and 10 seconds. It's a 6-point lead, and the defensive pressure there anyway, travel or not.
They called that
picking
foul
up for
on-
North Alabama.
They called that foul on Tank. I didn't think he was over there. It's all right. His first. Hubbard, top of the key, trying to get the Bulldogs going. Launches a deep three, right side. It won't fall. Jefferson a backside rebound, and here come the Lions on the prowl, stalking ambush time. Lions lead by 6. Jefferson inside right to the rack, dumps off to Tank. Tank in trouble, finds Bacchus slashing through. Little flip off the iron, misses. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs.
Great look from Cannon Jefferson there. Finds Tank Washington. Better look from Tank. Finds Dante Bacchus. Lions another opportunity with 20 on the shot clock.
7-0 run for North Alabama. 48-42 the score. 16:05 to go in this ball game. Jefferson lobs into Bacchus. Bacchus to Dukovacic. Dukovacic inside with contact, absorbs it, counted and one. Kevin Dukovacic. He absorbs the contact. He goes high off the window, making a 9-0 run, and the Lions lead by 8. 16:02 to go in this game.
Great find there. Kevin Dukovacic breaking right down the lane. Dante Bacchus with a look. Goes up with the contact, draws the foul. Dukovacic to the line. Lions by 8 here in Starkville.
Dukovacic with 10 points now. 6 in this second half. He now has 7 of the Lions' 14 second half points. Make it a 10-0 run for the good guys on the road. 51-42 your score. 4 minutes into this second half. Marsula hops inside, kicks out left side to McGee. McGee around the world. Flips off to the right corner. 3-ball Jones Jr. Perfect.
Bulldogs get the ball moving around. Finds Jones Jr. on the open 3.
15:40 left in the game. UNA leads by 6 now. Jefferson, he's been the dog. Crosses over left, gets inside. Right block, bounce pass out to Bacchus. Bacchus, a drive strip, turns it over. McGee sprints back, a lob. Bacchus got back, and the dunk's missed thanks to Bacchus getting back. Jones flips it up high to Marsula. Hubbard, 3-ball, right side, rims around and misses. And Kevin Dukovacic has the rebound poked out to him. He says, settle down. 15:10 left in the game. Lions plus 6 on the scoreboard. Dukovacic has a mismatch. Big on him. Wants to work right. The big wants to force him right. Gives off to Williams inside. A power dribble. Goes up strong. Shot blocked. Poked out. Hubbard off to the races. Hubbard one-on-one with Dukovacic. Goes right inside and he draws the foul. Dukovacic picks up his 4th personal. He'll get a breather. He's got 7 points in this second half. Lions with the lead, 14:52 to go. 51-45, North Alabama on top of Mississippi State. We're back to Starkville for more with Roar Lions Productions next.
Utilities offer several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Go fight UNA. The Lions are on top here in Starkville. 51-45 your score over Mississippi State. And Ben, we talk about all the time, you hear coaches talk about it, win the middle 8, the last 4 of the first half, first 4 of the second half, and that first 4 of the second half was won by North Alabama.
Lions outscoring Mississippi State 14-7. Now you got to do it for the final 15 minutes. If you know me, I like to get to arenas, stadiums early. Basketball, 2 hours early, sometimes earlier than that, especially on the road. At home, I'm there a long time before. But we get here, and they've got an old logo up on the board. Mike Ezekiel's getting some TV time right now. Mike said, hey, guys, that's the wrong logo. And they said, sorry, we're not changing it. Well, Mike is persistent. He stayed on it and made Mississippi State change it. Good job, Mike. And guess what? They're going to remember that logo right now because it's UNA 51-45. The right logo up, the right team with the lead. And it's Josh Hubbard at the line for free throws. First free throw from the All-SEC performer is short, and his shooting woes continue. 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, now 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Pauses, comes set, fires. He gets that one, nothing but net. All right, can the bench unit keep it up? Darkon King, Cannon Jefferson, Dallas Howell, Kadar Bodie, and Cornelius Williams in the game. Lions lead it by 5, 14:44 remaining in the game. Dallas Howell, right wing. Dallas drives in, picks up his dribble, has to feed out to Jefferson, deflected, thrown away by McGee. McGee, fast break opportunity, goes right to the rack for 2. 8 points off 7, 8 North Alabama turnovers now. Lions clinging to a 3-point lead now. 14:20 left. Jefferson from the right side, crosses over, works to the left side now, goes through traffic, feeds off to Williams. Williams underneath, goes up, blocked. Rebound poked out. Jones has it for Mississippi State, and the Bulldogs can tie it with a 3. He goes right to the rack, nobody stops him, stripped by Jefferson. It goes off of his knee, but they say last touch by Cannon Jefferson.
Braylon Patton will check in for North Alabama, but the Lions just need to slow it down on the offensive end, trying to do too much too quickly. Errant passes leading to turnovers, and that eventually will lead to points for Mississippi State.
North Alabama led by as many as 9. 6 minutes into the second half, Lions have a tie game now. Josh Hubbard from the corner making a 9-0 Mississippi State run. And with 13:50 to go in the game, we're squared up at 51. Lions need a silencer. Bodie, right side, finds Howell on the right wing. Howell to Patton. Patton drives in by everybody. Oh, loses the handle off of his knee, takes a tumble. And UNA turns it over again. 9th UNA turnover.
Third turnover of this half for North Alabama. It's all coming this last little bit. So Mississippi State tied up, need to stop defensively here.
Bulldogs can reclaim the lead. We've had 5 lead changes. 13:30 to go in the game, tied up at 51. Marsula stripped, Bodie nearly took it away. Ran out of real estate on the baseline. And the Lions inbound to the right side of the goal. Hubbard set to inbound. Lobs in. McGee to the right corner. 3-ball. Marsula can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Offensive rebound and put back by the freshman, Jamarian Davis-Fleming. Bulldogs reclaim the lead, an 11-0 run, and Tony Pujols calls the timeout. They got a sleepy Bulldog up and at it. 13:08 to go. Hey, we got ourselves a ball game. Bulldogs on the ropes. Lions looking for the return. 53-51 our score. We'll be back after this thanks to Roy Lions Productions.
Yeah, this is close.
How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Back in Starkville, it's an 11-0 run for Mississippi State. They have the lead once again, 53-51. Grant Wakefield, voice of the Lions, Benjamin Ray. Braden Rogers here with you here in Starkville. And the Bulldogs really turning it on here in that last little bit. Lions with 4 turnovers here in the second half, all of which have led to points on the other end for Mississippi State. And Ben, you know that's got to be the most frustrating thing for Tony Poolhole right now.
Tony Poolhole preaches valuing the basketball, value possessions. And North Alabama, own worst enemy right now. The Bulldogs have scored just 10 points off of those turnovers, but we're still in it. North Alabama in a good spot right here. 3 players in double figures. Cannon Jefferson with 12. Tacoma-Cheech and Patton each with 11. And now this unit here has to keep the intensity up. Darkon King, Dallas Howell, Cornelius Williams. Cannon Jefferson and Cortez Graham Howard.
Lions just need to take it slow, like I said earlier. Offensively, don't try to do too much. Take your time, get back in this one.
Jefferson runs the point. Here we go, down 2. 13 minutes to go. Let's have some fun. Jefferson from the left wing. Chest pass left corner. Dallas Howell catch and release 3. Air mails it. Williams saves it from going out of bounds. 8 on the shot clock. King finds Howell and he's blocked as he goes up. Blocked by the freshman Jamarian Davis Fleming. Hubbard around the screen. Right elbow drives in on Howell. And Howell gets a block back, but it pinballs over to Davis Fleming who dunks it home. Tell you what, it is so loud in here right now. It was so silent earlier. 12:33 left. UNA trails by 4. It's a 13-0 run for the angry Bulldogs right now. Jefferson gets baseline right side. Floater, air ball. Masula, the board. Right now, North Alabama forcing it. Bulldogs on the run. Hubbard up top. Crosses over right. Steps back right elbow. 2 steps. Finds Masula underneath. Extra kick left corner. 3 ball on the way. Misses. Dallas Howell box out rebound. Cortez runs the point. Now Jefferson takes it. Lions trying to break up a 13-0 run. UNA's missed 5 straight shots. Howell, tough turnaround from the right elbow. Once off the front side of the iron, misses. 1 and done for UNA. Bulldogs quickly back the other way. Behind the back dribble from Hubbard, and oh, they call a foul. They call the foul on Jefferson as Hubbard fell. For Cannon Jefferson, that's his second, and we take another media timeout. 11:50 left in the game. Under 12 media timeout. Bulldogs 55, Lions 51. We're back to Starkville for more. Thanks to Roar Lions Productions next.
And Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace and the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
It's been a 13-0 run for Mississippi State over the last 4 minutes, giving them the lead 55-51. North Alabama's over their last 6 from the field offensively, and points in the paint, another big story. Mississippi State leads that one 32-18. And the Lions offensively need to get back in that rhythm that got us the lead, the 9-point lead, the 11-0 run for North Alabama. That got us back to that 9-point lead. And just need to settle down a 4-minute and 13-second scoring drought. Lions just take their time offensively, don't try to force anything, and be able to crash the glass, get a second opportunity as well. A lot of one-trips on the floor as well for North Alabama here.
11:50 to go in the game. UNA trails 55-51. Lions on the defensive end. We'll reset UNA on the Lions' first touch. Bulldogs go to the backcourt. Here's McGee. And we're back playing basketball from Humphrey Coliseum. McGee sprints to his right on Graham Howard, goes up with the right hand, misses. Dallas Howell fights for the rebound. Grabbed by McGee. McGee, the UAB transfer, goes up, fouled by Dallas Howell. And free throws right here for Jabari McGee. Third foul on Howell. The former UAB Blazer, part of the NIT run a season ago. He's from Macomb, Mississippi, but he played high school football and basketball at Winfield, Alabama. McGee hits it. Do you remember him as the expert in that area?
I do. I remember him actually talking with my roommate last night when I was looking over Mississippi State's roster, and to see his name there, knew he had a good run at UAB. Played very well against us at Winfield as well.
He goes 2 of 2 from the line. And it's a 16-0 run for the Bulldogs. North Alabama trails by 6. Right now the Bulldogs have 10 points off UNA turnovers, 9 turnovers. I think 4 to 6 of those have come in the second half, which is the difference in this game. Jefferson, King, Williams, Cortez, and Howell in the game. Jefferson inside, little floater inside the lane, left it short. Rebound poked around, out to Graham. Cortez out to King right side. Shot fake, steps in, deep 2 from the right elbow, perfect. That broke up a 4.5-minute scoreless drought for North Alabama. 11:07 left in the game, Lions trail by 4. Hubbard finds a wide open player, that's Jones from the left wing. The 3-ball short though, he follows it, gets his own miss. From the paint, misses the putback try. Dallas Howell tips it around, ball still loose. Masula offensive rebound. McGee, the third try on this possession, misses. And finally, Cortez Graham Howard gets the board for UNA. Cortez sprints back the other way, does not have numbers. Gannon Jefferson takes it out near half court. UNA can make it a 1-possession game right here, down 4. Jefferson thought about the deep 3, finds Howell right wing. He launches the 3, can't get it to fall. Rebound snagged by Masula. UNA down 4, 10:22 left in the game. McGee, jump stop right block. Finds Jones right side, drives in, slashes through, misses, rebound tipped around. Cortez the rebound. Cortez sprints back the other way. Jefferson calls for it. Cortez finds Jefferson left side, shot fake, crosses over left, finds Cortez, deep 3, right wing, too strong, and it's Jones Jr. the rebound. Halfway through this game, the second half, Hubbard gets by Jefferson on his way to the rack, misses the layup. Buchanan Jefferson, that's his third personal. We're 3/4 of the way through this one. UNA trails by 4. And the 2-time second-team All-SEC selection, Josh Hubbard to the line for 2.
That one could have gone either way. Could have been on the floor. Could have been a shooting foul. North Alabama still 1 foul away from the bonus.
Hubbard's up to 18. He's now 6 of 8 from the free throw line. King, Williams, and Graham to the bench. Jamal Albritton, Dante Bacchus, and Kevin Dukovacic back in. Don't forget, Kevin Dukovacic was a key part of that run to start the half. He does have 4 fouls. He also has 11 points for North Alabama. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. Josh Hubbard does. 9:50 left in the game. UNA trails by 6. Dukovacic, throws it away to the UNA bench. Jefferson cuts. Dukovacic threw it where he was. And that's another North Alabama turnover. McGee and Tony Poolholt having some fun on the sidelines, laughing as they run down the floor. Warren kicks out left side to McGee, a lobbed pass. McGee drives in, chest pass right wing. Warren lines up the 3-ball, rims in and out. Dallas Howell collects the rebound for UNA. UNA down 6, 9:20 to go in this game. Dukovacic races by everybody, spins around, jumper in the lane, buries it. 13 points for Speed Racer. UNA's down 4 now, 9:10 to go in this game. Hubbard inside, little flip in the paint. He got it to go and he was fouled. Foul call goes against Jamal Albritton. He's making his return after an Achilles injury a season ago. And Grant, that right there is why Josh Hubbard's one of the best players in college basketball.
Yeah, great pump fake. Went to the right, got Dukovacic and Bacchus to lean right, came back left, got the contact and the foul.
It was a foul. But for Albritton, it wasn't a good foul. Because if you're going to foul him right there, make him miss it. Instead, he whacked him on the arm, but not hard enough to affect the shot. Hubbard up to 22 now. 9 in this second half. UNA's down 7. 9 minutes to go in the game. Dukovacic up to 13 points. He's got 9 in the second half. Nearly had his pocket picked. Goes in the backcourt to get it. Gets it back from Albritton. Dukovacic, 3-ball, straight away. Rims around and misses. McGee the board. 8:40 to go in the game. Hubbard calls for it right side. Extra kick to the corner. Warren, the lefty, 3-ball up and in. And just like that, UNA was once up 9, now down 10, 8.5 to go in the game.
Great ball movement there from the Bulldogs. Wide open man in the corner. Lions need a bucket on this possession.
A 20-4 run for Mississippi State as Cannon Jefferson draws the foul. How about Achor, the old Kevin Garnett, swatting it away. Kevin Garnett used to do that. He used to say, I don't want you to get any confidence. And since going down 9, the Bulldogs have played with a lot of confidence. UNA basketball, 8:18 to go in the game. Clock rolling, Lions down 10. Some uphill work to do. Jefferson top of the key. Looks right, drives in, runner on the way, powers it up and in. Counted in 1 for Cannon Jefferson. Jefferson game high 14 points.
Big move there from Jefferson. We talked about was a role player last year, came off the bench trying to be that leader in the point guard position this year. That's a play that will do that. Took it himself, drew the contact, will go to the line to shoot 1.
Jefferson first free throw, or one and only free throw, the and one, rattles home.
Lions needed that, cut it to 7. Need to stop defensively.
8:08 to go in the game, 65-58, UNA trails. Warren flips off to Hubbard. Hubbard guarded by Dukovacic, and he's hip checked by Albritton, who kind of raced out there too strong. It's the 8th team foul against UNA, and Hubbard heads to the line to shoot 1 and 1 when we come back. 7:55 left in this game. Lions still in it. Mississippi State 65, North Alabama 58. Back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit RoarLions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
7-point Bulldog lead. We're at 7:55 to go left in the ball game here from Starkville Humphrey Coliseum. Grant Wakefield, Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers here with you, and 23-4 run. 23-6 run, excuse me, for Mississippi State since North Alabama took that lead overall. And the All-SEC selection, Josh Hubbard, showing why he was an All-SEC selection. 22 points on the night. He's really got going here in the second half as well. 34 points in the paint for Mississippi State to North Alabama's 22. And in the second half alone, North Alabama only shooting 36%, Bulldogs shooting 43% from the floor here in this one.
Grant, it's so loud in here, I couldn't hear anything you were saying just now.
Really have.
And the crowd's not really into it, just that the music's going. This is a loud arena. It's a fun basketball environment. 7:55 to go in the game. UNA trails by 7. It's the two-time second-team All-SEC selection, Josh Hubbard, at the line. Listed at 6 foot. I'm going to give him 5'9". He's like a thicker Darius McGee.
Yeah.
Hits the first free throw. Hits the second. 7:55 remaining. UNA staring at a 9-point deficit.
Bulldogs much better on the free throw line here in the second half.
Dukovic races down the right side. He and Cannon Jefferson have 28 points combined for North Alabama. Bacchus finds Howell. Howell to Dukovic right side. Shimmies around, picks up his dribble. Jefferson goes to get it up top. Shot clock at 6. Jefferson steps back with 4. Jefferson's got to go with 3. Between the legs with 2. Jefferson with a deep heave. Left wing. It's high. It's up. It's off the left side of the iron. Rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. They can get a double-digit lead here. Hubbard right to the rack. Floater up. Misses. Rebound poked around. Jamal Albritton goes to get it out in the corner. Lions survive right there. Got to get points now. 7:10 remaining. Down 9. Jefferson inside, goes right to the rack, shot blocked by Ballard, but there's the foul call.
Mississippi State coach Chris Jans not happy with that play right there. Buchanan Jefferson had a wide open Dukovic in the corner, could have kicked to him, but he decided to go down, draw the contact, goes to the line, and like you said, Ben, Lions need points in your every possession down the floor.
7:06 to go. UNA's down 9. Cannon Jefferson at the line, 15 points. Give him 16. Made his first career start today. 65 games played prior to this. He's been the backup to Jakari Lane, Daniel Ortiz the last 2 seasons, KJ Johnson during that. He's played behind some great guards. He's ready for his time. He misses the second free throw. Achor has trouble getting it. 7 minutes left in the game. UNA's down 8 now. Jefferson with a game team high 16. Hubbard the game high 24. Guarded by Jefferson from the left side of the wing. Back right. Cornelius Williams back in the game for UNA. Hubbard still with it on the left side. Give and go to Ballard. Ballard inside. Wild misses. Achor the offensive rebound. Flips out to Grace. 3-ball right side. Rims around. Oh, and a loose ball foul against UNA. Is it Bacchus or Williams? It's Bacchus on the push. His second and another self-inflicted wound from UNA. Cannon Jefferson gets a breather as Braylon Patton checks back in.
Lions catch the break there, but just can't come up with a rebound and a foul. Will send the Bulldogs to the line. That was a stop you needed. Still a battle here. 8-point game, 6:38 to go.
Achor at the line. Played 1 season at Chipola College, 2 seasons rather. 2 seasons at Samford, was part of that NCAA tournament team, the 1-1 he misses. Played half of a year at K-State before opting out. And it's UNA basketball, 6.5 minutes to go, down 8. Bacchus, right corner, stepped out of bounds. Tough stretch for Bacchus. Foul on one end, turnover on the other. 6:30 to go, Lions got to get another stop. UNA trails 67-59.
11th turnover of the ball game for North Alabama.
Warren, pestered by Patton. Patton's been quiet in this second half. Patton ties up Warren. McGee helps him out. Here's the former UAB Blazer. Crosses over, finds Ballard. Ballard pivots, wants the handoff, gets it to him right side to McGee. 5 on the shot clock. McGee twirls around, step back, left elbow. Oh, nothing but net. From the former Winfield Pirates.
Clean look there from McGee. Got the step back, got it to go. Bulldogs by 10.
UNA a double-digit deficit with 5:50 to go. Patton nearly lost it out near half court. Howell goes to help him. Howell on the right wing, spins around, backs down his defender with his right shoulder, tries to thread it inside to Williams, throws it away. The two not on the same page right there, and another North Alabama miscue. Tank Washington checks in. Dallas Howell gets a breather. 5:38 to go. UNA down 10. Warren walks the ball up the floor. Works off left side to McGee. McGee to the corner to Achor. McGee back up top. Gets past Patton to the right block. Stripped by Patton, but they call the foul. Patton picks up his third. And that sends Jabari McGee to the line, his 4th school in 4 years. He's got 9 points, a chance to get into double figures.
He's came on big here this last little bit here in the second half for Mississippi State.
He hits the first. UNA trails by 11. This is the largest deficit North Alabama has faced.
Sergey Masura checks in, replaces Achor from Mississippi State. 11-point ball game.
McGee, free throw number 2. 5:22 left in the game. North Alabama's down 12. The offense has gone a little cold here in this second half. Kovacic racing down the floor as his jersey tugged on by Warren. And he draws the foul. That's the 5th team foul against UNA.
Lions get a bucket here. Stop defensively, start chipping away at this. A lot of ball game left.
Braylon Patton, the first half hero with 11 points. He's up top, dribbles between the legs, finds Williams. Williams hands off to Patton, lines up the 3, instead he drives in. Backpedals now to the elbow, free throw line, hesitates, feeds inside to Williams. Williams, a shot fake, got everybody up in the air, soars high for the layup. 8 points for Neal to go with 12 rebounds. 4:55 to go in this game. UNA's down 10. It's going to stop. Hubbard from the left side. Works on Patton. Little flip. Contact misses. Ballard fighting for the rebound with Bacchus. Ball goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ballard. The Bulldogs might challenge this, and they do. So we've got another review. Let's see if this is a coach's review.
I believe it is. Coach Chris Jans immediately calling for the challenge after the whistle was blown. But a great effort there from Dante Bacchus. They will challenge, and of course, you get 1 challenge per team. If successful, that team, like North Alabama in the first half, will receive their second and final challenge, but a team should have a timeout in order to be able to challenge.
Looking at the replay monitor, there's Ballard with it. It might be off Tank, unless there's a late touch right there. They'll look to see whose hand it touches. Here's a good baseline view right here.
Touches.
That's Ballard. Did Ballard get it right there? There may not be enough evidence.
I don't think, I'm with you on that one.
Our purple and gold tinted glasses say UNA basketball.
I'm with you on that, but the great effort from Dante Bacchus to not allow Ballard to have an easy putback dunk. He goes up to tip it, give a fighting chance to get the ball back. White ball, they call it, so it will be Mississippi State ball. See, we'll maybe reset the shot clock too here.
So the shot clock reads 18, Mississippi State basketball. Lions trail by 10. McGee inbounds to the left side of the goal. Lobs it up high, intercepted by Bacchus. All right, North Alabama can try to whittle it down here. 4:40 remaining, down 10. Bacchus picks up his dribble, wants to get it to Dukevicic, poked away. Goes out of bounds. On the sideline, into the courtside seats. And it's UNA basketball. Bacchus, Patton, Dukevicic, Williams, Washington in the game.
A lot of ball game left. Lions get a bucket, cut it back to single digits on this possession.
Patton finds Williams up top. Neal hands off to Tank. Tank drives in strong. Tank with a little flip, misses. Rebound by Davis Fleming, the freshman. Oh, the pass deflected by Bacchus, nearly stolen. 4:14 to go, down 10. Hubbard, no-look pass. Marsula inside, turns. His little flip flushes home.
Masura on a cut there. Great find from Josh Hubbard. Bulldogs back up 12.
36 points in the paint for Mississippi State. Under 4 to go in the game. Lions down 12 again. Dukevicic to Bacchus right side. Bacchus works on his man. His high floater misses. Williams, a tip try won't fall. Here come the Bulldogs. Hubbard with numbers. A lob to Jones. Jones misses. The putback misses. Marsal is there for the third try, and he lays it in. Tony Pujols not happy with his team's effort, and he calls the timeout. Largest lead of the game for the Bulldogs. 14, 3:37 to go. We got the close coming up next. Mississippi State 75, North Alabama 61. This is UNA basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
My name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
We're back here in Starkville. They've dimmed the lights. The Bulldogs up 14. here with 3:37 left to play. Mississippi State has outscored North Alabama 33-10 since the Lions led by 9 after the first 5 or so minutes here of this ball game. 38 points in the paint for Mississippi State, 24 for North Alabama. Second half alone, Mississippi State outscoring North Alabama 37-24. And really, you're seeing a lot of self-inflicted wounds by North Alabama. Turnovers on one end leads to a bucket for Mississippi State. Lions, if they can just string some offense together, it's a ball game again because the stops are now coming defensively as well.
Mike Ezekiel passing me a great note. Braylon Patton with 11 points in his UNA debut. It's the most for a true freshman in a debut game since Jakari Lane scored 11 versus Oakwood. Not putting Jakari Lane expectations on that young man, but that's something to be proud of right there.
He's played well tonight. Full court press as we start here for Mississippi State.
3:37 to go. UNA trails 75-61. Cortez Graham Howard, Cornelius Williams, Cannon Jefferson, Darkon King, Kevin Dukovic in the game. Neal hands off to Cortez. Cortez, guarded by Hubbard, picks up his dribble. Dukovic gets it on the right wing. Shot fake, hops inside in trouble. Tough fadeaway jumper. He's fouled.
Dukovic, he's had a good night for North Alabama as well. 13 points, a lot of that done with foul trouble. But played with 4 fouls much here in the second half. He can be a big piece for North Alabama this season as well.
Here's Dukovic. Misses the first. UNA now 6 of 11 from the free throw line. He goes 1 of 2. Lions trail by 13, 3:16 left in the game. UNA with some full court man-to-man pressure. McGee charges into the elbow. Flips off to Davis. Fleming takes it back. He's got bright orange shoes on. Screen to his right. Hops around. Elbow jumper misses. Darkon King a one-armed board. Flings it up ahead to Cortez. Leaves off to Dukovic. Thought about the deep three. Spins. Kev inside with contact. Misses. Rebound. Volleyball spiked high. Tony Pulhole wants a foul call. Hubbard back the other way for the Bulldogs to McGee. Left corner lines it up and buries it. Former Winfield Pirate gives the Bulldogs a 16-point lead with 2:33 to go in this game. Ultimately, the Bulldogs' firepower just too much in this second half. Here's Cannon Jefferson, tries the 3-ball from the left side with contact, wanted the foul call. Hubbard back the other way for the Bulldogs. Hubbard trying to get his teammates involved. He has 24 points and 8 assists. 3-ball straight away. Oh, man. Nothing but nets. The second team All-SEC performer. His third 3. His 219th career 3. And with 2 minutes left, the Bulldogs have opened this up to 19.
27 for Hubbard here tonight. Once again showing why he's the All-SEC selection.
Dukovic works down low to Williams. Williams with 8 on the shot clock, deflected, stolen away, and then a foul call. For Williams, that's his 4th. .140 to go. UNA down 81-62, and one thing this final score is not going to indicate how well UNA played.
Absolutely. Great first half, great start to the second half. Lions just too many turnovers and the power of Mississippi State's offense too much late. But a lot to like if you're North Alabama going into this season.
If you're wondering what I'm doing on the booth cam, there as Jamarian Davis Fleming hits the first free throw. I had to snap a photo because Drew and Davis are sitting in the stands. They like to get creative angles, and it's just a funny thing. And I like taking photos of them while they work. Second free throw missed. Cortez with the rebound. Look at him sprint. Cortez attacks. Jump stop inside. Fadeaway jumper misses. Marsula the board. 90 seconds left. North Alabama's down 20. Epps from the right wing, smothered by Cortez. Cortez trying to get it back for UNA. Epps spins around. Darkon blitzes to help. Marsula inside, little flip, rolls in. And right now, Tony Pujols not happy with his team's finish. But there's still a lot to be excited about. Final minute. Bulldogs on a 13-1 run right now. UNA's missed 6 straight. Cannon Jefferson pulls back out, runs the shot clock down to 9. Jefferson to the free throw line with contact, misses. Tips the rebound out. Kovacic comes racing in, and that ball goes onto the scorer's table. It's coming our way. Grant was ready to get it. 46 seconds left. And Tony Pujols wants to use his final challenge on that one. On the floor for UNA, you have Patton, Graham, Kovacic, King, and Williams. So we got our third review right here.
Will be, nonetheless, with 46.4 seconds left, will be the last challenge for North Alabama, win or lose here in this one. Now, we've said, Ben, there's a lot to like about this North Alabama team. The defense, especially earlier. You're going to hear Coach Tony Pujols talk about the finish here much more, but the defense leading to offense to start the second half as we get ready to go here in ASUN play. Big effort here. Almost saw our stop there on the replay.
Hey, other ASUN scores. Queens beat Lynchburg 87-76. Queens, the preseason favorite, trailed at the break. On Monday night, Winthrop beat Queens, first college basketball game of the year.
8 a.m. local time, 7 a.m. Central time, that tip was.
Central Arkansas fell to North Carolina 94-54. Florida Gulf Coast blew out New College, Florida. I wonder if it's actually a new college in Florida. 96-60. Rhode Island beat Stetson 93-62. Georgia beat Bellarmine 104-59. Nebraska on top of West Georgia 86-53. It is Mississippi State basketball. Vandy beat Lipscomb 105-61. Miami beat Jacksonville 86-69, and it was Austin Peay the lone winner, 128-47 win against Bryan. Not Brian Neese, just a school named Bryan. 46 seconds left. North Alabama's down 22. Epps guarded by Patton. More than anything, Tony Pujols wants his team to compete for the full 40 minutes. Epps inside with a right-handed flip. That ball took 3 laps in and then drops through the cylinder. UNA's final possession most likely right here. They got their keys out in the student section. Kovacic from the right side, dribbles between his legs, gets inside, spins around, turnaround jumper missed. Bulldogs sprinting back the other way. The bench yelling no. Shot clock is off, and that'll do it in this one. Man, North Alabama led by 9. 51-42 with 16:03 left. It was all Mississippi State after that. The Lions made them earn it here. Chris Johns, Tony Pujols shake hands. And the final buzzer sounds, and hey, we're off and running here in the 2025-26 season. Not the result we wanted, but a great effort from North Alabama. Final score, Mississippi State 86, North Alabama 62. We're back with the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report on the other side. You're listening to UNA football, or UNA basketball. It's my first basketball broadcast of the year. It's crossover season. Give me a little break there. We're back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Since there are 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Hilton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision. You'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We welcome you back to Starkville, everyone. 86-62, your final. Mississippi State beats North Alabama here on opening night for both men's squads of the season. A lot to like for North Alabama here in this one. Great defensive effort for the majority of the game. Fell there towards the end, but a lot to like as we get going here in this young season. Obviously, game one, lots more games to play here even just before ASUN play even begins. We'll take a look at your first half stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can real quick. For North Alabama, leading the way, it was Cannon Jefferson. His 16 points, went 5 of 17 from the floor. 3 rebounds for him, as well as went 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Kevin Kovacic, 14 points, good effort from him, 6 of 12 for him. 2 of 3 from the free throw line as well. 2 rebounds for him as well. Braylon Patton, the true freshman from Hueytown, 11 points, 3 three-pointers made for him, 8 points for Cornelius Williams, 4 for Dante Bacchus, 5 for Kadar Bodie in his North Alabama debut. Darkon King with 4 as well. Lions overall shot 36.9% from the floor, 36.8% from three-point range, making 7 three-pointers on the night. The issue for North Alabama, 13 turnovers on the night. You know Coach Tony Pujols is going to want to clear that up as we go throughout the year. For Mississippi State, they're led by the All-SEC selection, Josh Hubbard, 27 points for him, 7 of 16 from the floor, 3 of 8 from behind the arc, 8 assists for him. And chalk up a rebound for him as well. 14 points for Jabari McGee, the UAB transfer, once a Winfield Pirate, 14 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point range, notched 4 rebounds as well. 7 points for Sergei Marsua, 12 points for him, nearly a double-double. 8 points for Quincy Ballard, 7 rebounds, 2 points, and 8 rebounds for Achor. Achor Bulldogs shot 43.7% from the field, 29.6% from behind the arc. Out shooting North Alabama 42 points in the paint to North Alabama's 24, and points off turnovers. Mississippi State with 15 to North Alabama's 11. Ben, a lot to like for North Alabama here in this one, and should be a fun basketball season.
You know, you got Cornelius Williams, 8 points, 13 rebounds, already some highlight reel dunks that we'll see all throughout this season. You look at what Cannon Jefferson and Kevin Dukovic did, and you had to replace 2 of the all-time great scoring guards at UNA and Daniel DJ Ortiz and Jakari Lane, 2,000-point scorers. Well, Cannon Jefferson, his first career start, 16 points. Kevin Dukovic, his first career start, 14 points. Then you throw in the young freshman Braylon Patton with 11 points. And I think guard play was probably the biggest question mark coming into this season. And granted, in a game like this, at some point, the biggest difference is going to be the size. Hey, they've got a 7-footer who's really good. UNA's playing with 6'9" Neal. Neal was great, but at some point, that size is going to take over when they've got 3 6'10" guys that are rotating in consistently like that. So Neal was great tonight, but Dante Bacchus, Dallas Howell, it's a tough game for them in this kind of matchup. but we know what they can do when it comes to league play. But that guard play tonight was the most encouraging thing to me. You're talking about getting 41 points from 3 guards after you lost some unbelievable players from a season ago. On the road in the SEC, I think you'll take that all day.
Absolutely, and it was a great start. Put the college basketball world, mid-major college basketball, on notice with that first half. And to come out the way they did, and like you said, guard play the biggest question, and for North Alabama to necessarily to kind of get that answer right here should be a fun season, especially watching Djokovic, Cannon Jefferson, and Braylon Patton work all year long.
It's going to be a fun season indeed, and we'll talk more about it. But Night of Champions, Friday night. Last year's team will be there. Most everybody, they'll be getting their rings. They're also honoring Gary Elliott with the formal ceremony for Gary Elliott Court inside of CB&S Bank Arena, historic Flowers Hall. It's going to be an exciting night, and I'm so thrilled basketball's back. We've been waiting on this. It's here. Let's do this. The race to March is on now for Tony Poolholt and company.
Should be fun. It's going to be a great season and a fun time coming up. Great environment expected inside CB&S Bank Arena on the new Gary Elliott Court. On Friday night, we'll get the home slate underway. Should be a fun one, Ben.
I can't wait. The last time we were in the bank, it was the A-Sun tournament. It was sold out, and I hope it's another big crowd. So make your plans, and, hey, let's remind people why CB&S Bank's one of the toughest places to play in mid-major basketball.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we'll take a timeout here from Humphrey Coliseum. About said CB&S Bank Arena, but we'll take a timeout from Humphrey Coliseum here in Starkville, Mississippi. Once again, your final score. Mississippi State 86, North Alabama 62. More to come on the CB&S Bank postgame locker room report after this.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Welcome back into the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report. Benjamin Ray back in the house from Humphrey Coliseum in Starkville, Mississippi. We've got our Bojangles, famous chicken and biscuits. It's bow time. Players of the game joining us. Cannon Jefferson, 16 points. Kevin Dukovic, 14 points. They combined for 30 of North Alabama's 62 points. Both of them made their first career starts this evening. Cannon, let's go with you, man. I know not the finish we wanted, but you guys have to feel pretty good after the way you played tonight against Mississippi State.
Yeah, we definitely came out strong. We finished the first half good, came out second half pretty good. I was really happy with our team. You know, we got a lot of new faces, a lot of new people on the court. We came out there in battle. We got a little sloppy at the end, but first game of the season, I'm excited.
And, Kev, what can you say about the way this team battled and took the lead there in the second half?
No, yeah, like my teammate said, we battled hard. We competed, but at the end of the game, we got a little sloppy. But I'm happy, with the way we competed at the start of the game for sure.
You both had big spurts coming out of the halftime break, right? And we really closed the first half strong, opened up the second half strong. Cannon, let's start with you as kind of the old guy on the team now, right? What did you make of that start? What was it about this team?
Oh, man, just our energy. First half, we came out there. We made it known that we got to rebound. We didn't rebound the way we wanted to at first or second half. We knew that we guard so much. We give up so much energy on defense, so we got to close it out with a rebound, have fun in transition. And that's kind of what we did at the start of the second half. We had fun. We converted our stops, and we enjoyed it.
And, Kev, for you, you had 10 points in the second half, 10 of your 14 points coming in the second half. What was the difference in the second half for you?
Playing in transition. Like he said, once we started getting them rebounds, we started getting out in transition. That's when we started playing loose, playing for each other, and just getting out and making easy plays for each other.
All right, tell me about Braylon Patton. 11 points, his collegiate debut. How proud are you two of the young freshman?
I'm excited, man. That's my little bro, for real. That's my little bro. Yeah, I'm always talking to him. I was happy for him. He came out there with confidence. He played big minutes, and he's going to be really good for us, and I'm excited for him for sure.
Yeah, before the game, he came in my room. He was talking crazy, he was ready for the game. Like I told him, it's just another day. Go out there, compete, play your butt off. The good thing is going to happen for you.
Game one, guys. We got a long season to go. It's going to be a fun one. Friday night, you're going to get to celebrate a little bit of last year's success, right? You're both going to get your rings. We're going to unveil the court naming for Gary Elliott, who's here tonight in Starkville, Mississippi. I mean, how amped up are you guys for this game on Friday night?
I'm excited, man. Season, home opener. We get to play in front of our home. Besides the exhibition, we just have fun and play for the bank, man. Play for Florence and put on for our home city.
Yeah, like he said, last year we had a great season. So this year we get to celebrate it with the new people on our team and the fans. So it's going to be a great environment, great experience for sure.
You guys remember the last time we were in CBNS Bank Arena?
Yeah.
The crowd, the atmosphere.
Yeah,
I hope it's rocking again Friday. Toughest place to play in the A-Sun.
For sure.
I agree.
Kevin Dukovic, thank you, sir. Cannon Jefferson, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Let's take Tony Poolhole here. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our post-game coach's thoughts with UNA head basketball coach Tony Poole. We're back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Bank. Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's bow time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you could say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Welcome into our post-game coaches' thoughts, brought to you by State Farm agent Steve Pearson, Bill Alexander, Benjamin Ray, head coach Tony Poolhole. North Alabama falls to Mississippi State 86-62. And Coach, you talk about the end of the first half, first 5 minutes or so of the second half, built up a 9-point lead. Just your initial reaction to the way your team played tonight.
Yeah, I thought our guys really were locked in and focused at the beginning of the game. I thought Mississippi State does what they do, right? They're just such a well-coached team. Coach Jans does a great job, great staff. They make it difficult for you to score, and I thought he came out and really did a good job of taking away a lot of things from us. But I think our guys, the adjustments we made, I thought our guys really responded really well, and I felt like they were locked in, and they were really wanting to make sure that the offense would. Just work the way it worked, and I thought they did a tremendous job offensively and defensively as well.
Coach, probably the biggest question about this team coming in was going to be guard play, based solely on what you lost a season ago. And you got Cannon Jefferson, who's been around for a while now, his third season, 16 points. Hard to believe this was his first career start. Kevin Dukovicic, his first career start, 14 points. And a young freshman by the name of Braylon Patton making his collegiate debut with 11 points. And if those three can do that against some of the best guards in college basketball, it's got to be an initial great reaction for them.
No, and that was always the thing going into the year was, how are the guards going to respond? We felt like we had a good, solid front court coming back, with Dallas and Dante and Cornelius. I thought, everybody thought, we got that covered. What are the guards going to do? But I'll tell you, these guys have been working really hard since June, and there's been times where you could see during practices and even in our inter-squad scrimmages, like the way these guys compete, man, I think they're going to be just fine. I think they just got to accept their new role and go out there and perform.
Cornelius Williams, 8 points, 13 rebounds. He had some highlight reel dunks yet again. And again, Coach, seeing Neal do this against a team with multiple guys 6'10" or taller, it's a great start for him this year as well.
100%. And, like I said, I've always, when it comes to Neal, Neal's one of these guys that just works extremely hard out on the court. He's relentless. And that's why he has the success that he has. He finished tonight with 13 boards, 6 offensive against a team like this. As you could see, that this was a team that, across the board, I mean, you got 7-footers, you got 6'11", 6'10", like all the way across the board. And for him to have that type of success against those type of guys just kind of shows his tenacity and what he can do.
All right, Coach, so let's take our look ahead to Friday night, Night of Champions. You guys are getting your rings, championship banners unveiled inside of CB&S Bank Arena. Gary Elliott court dedication with Coach Elliott and his family being there. There's a lot to take in on Friday night. The last time we were in the bank, it was sold out. You've added courtside chairs to the arena. The excitement is real. How ready are you for this team to get their chance to play for the hometown crowd on Friday night?
Well, I appreciate you saying that I added the courtside chairs, but I did not. that you got to thank Dr.
That was not
Looney.
my intention on that.
Yeah, but what I could tell you is we're extremely excited to get back home, and play in front of our crowd. I think it's a great night. It's a great night to honor the players of the regular season championship from a year ago. It's a great time to, honor the staff, but also I think it's a great time to honor a coach that is so well deserving of the floor being named after him. Even more, I think, right? He's one of 3 coaches in Alabama history to win a national championship. The floor should be named after him. He's already in the UNA Hall of Fame, should be in the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame.
Right.
So hopefully hopefully this will take some, just a little a jolt to get that going. But we're honored to be there for Gary. I think Coach Elliott, again, just means a whole lot, not only to our program, to the university, but to our wonderful community. And I think it's going to be an honor for me to be there to watch that.
He was here tonight, so I imagine he's going to have some notes for you from tonight, right?
Oh, no doubt. He's already grabbed me. He grabbed me and told me a few things that I need to do better. So that's Coach Elliott for you.
Hey, Coach, I'll just add, you didn't ask for the seats, but your team, your program, that's why the seats are there. The excitement is real for your program. We can't wait to be there.
Yeah, no, we're very thankful for that for sure.
Coach, we're off and running. Game 1. Ready for this great adventure with you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That'll do it for us from Starkville, Mississippi. Final score, North Alabama falls 86-62. We'll be back with you tomorrow for the women's game. 11 a.m. start. Brian East will have the call. Then Friday night, Night of Champions. We'll have it all right here on Roar Lions Productions. You've been listening to UNA Basketball on Roar Lions Productions. Thanks to Mike Ezekiel. Thanks to Grant Wakefield, Braden Rogers, the boys in the back, Drew Barton, Davis Farlow, and Kayla D. and Taylor for making the trek as well. I think I got everybody. Davis, did I mention you as well? And Chase Glover for tag. We brought a whole crew out here. I got to get all the thank yous in. I'm going to leave somebody out, but we appreciate everybody coming along. Hey, basketball is back, baby. We look forward to seeing you at the bank Thursday and Friday. I'm Mitch Renee, saying Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!